Marcel Proust declared that the real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. I use this quote from this writer to introduce my paper. The journey is in fact, first of all, an experience of the heart of mind before even the body. The great writers of the past teach us this, first of all Dante, who made the journey of trips thanks to the power of his imagination. A person is always on the road, whether it will be with mind or body. Over the years, we have seen how the number of travelers has increased, also thanks to the evolution of the tourism sector itself, and especially thanks to the development and modernization of air transport. The term tourism was coined in the early 19th century, reflecting the evolution of travel from an elite activity to a mass phenomenon, thanks to the innovation, air transport and travel organization. But when did tourism start in Italy? The birth of tourism in Italy is a phenomenon that can be traced through different historical phases, from the first forms of travel and discovery in antiquity to modern tourism. Italy, with its rich historical, artistic, and natural heritage, has become one of the world's leading tourist destinations. It is with the beginning of the 20th century that in Italy we start to deal with tourism. In fact, in 1919, Italian Government Tourist Board was born National Tourism Agency. Another important date is 1947, when the first branch of Alpi was opened, a travel agency that later took the name of Alpi Tour. Tourism in Italy today is a dynamic and crucial sector for the country's economy, influenced by various global and local factors. In Italy, the importance lies in cultural, historical, and food and wine tourism. The capital, Rome, is a hub for cultural tourism, with iconic monuments such as the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, the Pantheon, and the Vatican. Italian cuisine is also a great attraction for tourists. Each area offers unique experiences related to its local product, traditional dishes, and fine wines. The tourism industry today is a dynamic and evolving field influenced by a range of global trends and technological innovations. Technology has had a profound and transformative impact on the tourism industry, influencing virtually every aspect of the travel experience. Portals like Expedia, Booking.com, and Airbnb have revolutionized the way you book flights, hotels, and accommodation. How has air travel affected tourism? Air transport has had a fundamental impact on the development of global tourism, revolutionizing the way people travel and contributing significantly to the growth of the tourism sector. From the 1970s and 1980s, the advent of low-cost airlines has further democratized tourism. Airlines such as Ryanair, EasyJet, and Southwest Airlines have introduced low fares, making air travel more accessible to a wider segment of the population. This has fostered the growth of mass tourism, allowing more people to travel, often more frequently. Subsequently, with the increase in international flights and the opening of new airports, it has been possible to develop tourist destinations, even in previously unconnected areas. Countries such as Thailand, the United Arab Emirates, and Croatia have seen a tourist boom thanks to the increase in air connectivity, which has brought tourists from all over the world. Working inside the international airport Leonardo da Vinci, I witnessed firsthand the increase in tourists in the post-COVID period. The pandemic has had a devastating impact on the sector, with flights being blocked, borders closed, and other restrictions that have almost paralyzed the global airline industry. However, with the relaxation of restrictions and increased vaccinations, the sector has begun to show signs of recovery from 2021-2022. The future prospects for air transport are closely linked to the sustainability. Research is underway on new environmentally friendly fuels such as hydrogen and the development of low-impact electric aircraft. In addition, the adoption of more sustainable practices and investment in advanced technologies could reduce the environmental impact of air transport. Speaking of air transport, I wanted to deepen the subject concerning IATA, the International Air Transport Association, the Association of Airlines of the World, which represents about 330 airlines, over 80% of global air traffic. Its main objective is to assist airlines by simplifying processes and increasing passenger comfort while reducing costs and improving efficiency. Finally, you can see how the website iat.org allows people to identify which airline a two-letter code corresponds to. This search tool returns two search results. For example, if you write the two letters AC, we will see that it corresponds to the airline Air Canada.